After decades of working and saving, you'll finally see retirement on the horizon. So here I have a few questions for you. So what are your plans post-retirement? Do you want to take up some social cause? Or you want to start your own business? Or you just want to stay back and relax and spend some time with your family? I'm sure most of us are clueless about this. Retirement planning is something that we tend to neglect and postpone during the initial stage of our life. We all have this tendency to think that retirement is lifetime away, that we have 2 or 3 decades time to plan and invest for our retirement. But that's not correct. There's no right time for retirement planning as such, but it's essential that you start in the initial stage of your professional life. Right retirement planning is important because once you retire, you'll no longer receive your salary or earn your income. Planning for retirement comes with the thinking of what is your retirement goal and how long do you have to achieve them. Hi, I'm Namita. Welcome to IndianMoney.com, and today let's look at how you can invest and plan for your retirement. So you can have this question that why should you have a retirement plan at the very first place, right? So let me tell you that retirement plan is designed to take care of you post your retirement days so that you can lead a stress-free life. The reason for planning your retirement has become even more important these days because first, lack of government support. India does not have a social security system like any other developed countries where the elderly are taken care of. Even government employees themselves are not given that assurance of lifetime pension, and that people have to depend upon themselves for funds. Second, rise in medical prices. As you grow old, the single largest expenses that you might have to take care might be your medical bills. The price of the medicines these days have been increasing day by day. The average medical inflation in India is around 12 to 14%, which is double the economic inflation in the country. Third is increasing life expectancy. Now the life expectancy has increased, which means that one can assume a longer post-retirement life and then can plan accordingly. This also means that one needs more money to survive and that inflation can further increase the need of the corpus. For example, you'll have to pay ₹1,000 for things that cost you ₹100 today, assuming the inflation rate of 6%. So if this is not planned wisely, then there might be a possibility that you'll need or you will seek for active income even after your retirement, which is not an ideal retirement plan. So lack of government support, rise in medical expenses, and lastly a longer life. Keep these 3 things in mind when you plan for your better future tomorrow. With this being said, it brings us to our next question. That is why you should plan your retirement early. It is very important to understand why many people fail at the retirement planning. And the major reason is because they start late. Starting retirement plan early gives you an edge as the compound interest in your investments increases with the number of years. Let us understand this with 2 scenarios. For example, let's assume there are 2 people, person A and person B. While person A starts investing for retirement at the age of 25, whereas person B starts investing at the age of 35. Let's assume both of them starts investing ₹10,000 each every month, and they continue to do so up till age 60, which is your expected retirement age. While person A at the end receives the retirement corpus of ₹5.8 crore. On the other hand, person B will accumulate only ₹1.8 crore, which is 70% lower. Let's look at another scenario where person A starts investing for retirement at the age of 25 but stops at the age of 40, whereas person B starts investing at the age of 35 and stops at the age of 60. If we calculate the total number of years they have invested, then person A have invested for 15 years, whereas person B has invested for 25 years. Then if we look at the retirement corpus received by these 2 persons, then person A might have accumulated ₹4.8 crore, whereas person B might have accumulated only ₹1.8 crore despite investing for 25 years. This is about 62% lower. So this should give you a clear understanding as to how important it is for you to plan and invest for your retirement early. Next, let's look at how you can go about your retirement planning. It's good that you start investing early, but will it meet all your requirements? Do you know what you should aim for? Well, it's easy. For best retirement plan, you should know what is the corpus that you would require, and then you can plan accordingly. So ask these questions to yourself. First, at what age are you likely to retire? Which varies from person to person. Second, what is your current monthly or yearly expenditure? By this, you will understand how much of money you will need later. Third, what is the life expectancy that you are looking at? By this, you can determine for how long do you want that money to last. And lastly, what is the year-on-year inflation, which keeps changing. Now that you know the outline of how you can plan for your retirement, let's look at how you can build your retirement corpus. The process of building your retirement corpus starts with the understanding of how much of investable money you currently have and where that money is. For example, you might have started investing via PPF, mutual funds, fixed deposits, and so on. So note down these things and know where your investable money is. The second step involves projecting how your money will shape up in the future. So when doing projection, it is important that you match the instrument with its performance assumptions. For example, EPF or PPF is a long-term nature and will give you fixed returns. When making projections, don't be too aggressive with the mutual fund and assume a high returns. Similarly, don't assume EPF return of 8.5 to 9%. It is always better to be conservative. The third and final step includes to create a plan that takes you closer to your targeted retirement corpus. Since it's a future plan, it is better to give more preferences to the planned and systematic investment avenues like your EPF or PPF contributions, and most definitely your mutual fund systematic investment plan. Retirement planning must be a part of our goals right from the moment we start investing, like saving for buying a car, saving for buying a house, or saving for anyone's marriage. Retirement planning should be just like that. So if you're looking for investment options and want to learn or know more about investing, then click the link in the description box below and download the Financial Freedom app. In the app, we have courses on how you can learn to invest in stock markets, mutual funds, IPOs in 6 different languages. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and download the Financial Freedom app right now. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post the next video. Thank you for watching IndianMoney.com. Be wise and get rich.